Hey everybody, my wife and I are going to be doing our dream trip from South Vietnam up to North Vietnam on a motorbike. I have no idea how it's going to go, so I'm pretty excited for that. But right off the bat, there's a few things. First off, it's the rainy season, so in the news, it's been showing us that places have been flooding. The central Vietnam has been flooding, and a little bit of the mountainous areas as well has been flooding. So we're going to try to avoid those. Pretty much everybody we know here in Vietnam has told us to be extremely careful on this trip, and yeah, we're going to listen to that advice and take it easy. Well, see you on the road. Just do a quick rotation here. Look at how, wow. She looks like she's ready to ride. We are officially leaving my wife's city she was born in and heading north. The trip has begun. So for those who have never been to Vietnam, I want to share something. On this side of the road is where the motorbikes drive. 60. Okay, I'm going less than 60. This side of the road is where majority of the bikes ride. That is where we're supposed to go. Jesus Christ. All right. Chaos begins. As I was saying, this side of the road, the right side, is where the motorbikes have to stay. And then this part is for the larger cars. Larger car being anything that's not a motorbike. And so I'm constantly checking my mirror to make sure there's no cars that are going to pass me by, because over here, just like all of South and Central America, people are extremely aggressive when they need to pass you. So the best way to stay safe is to stay in our own lane and watch out for cars. The speed limit here is 60, so I'm gonna try to go 60 here. All right, just here we go, Vietnam. People just stop in the middle of the road. No emergency lights, nothing. Just good luck to everybody else. I hope you see me. That person was carrying a motorbike on their motorbike. That's like the most Vietnamese thing I've seen today. So I am trying not to drive fast. I am wanting to drive nice and slow. And the reason for this is because there's police. And police love to look around the corners and hide in places to try to catch you breaking the law. Or, just stop you and then make up something. So one of the things I've always really liked about Vietnam is that it's a small country, but there's a lot of people. What that means is that when you travel through a majority of the roads, there's always something to look at. There's always people selling things. There's a lot of life to the country, as opposed to some countries where if you were to travel, you might not see anything for hours. Here, I think maybe 20-30 minutes is the max that you won't see anything. But most of the time, stuff like this, small business, people's homes, nice little coffee shop where you can relax, get some drinks, get some coffee, convenience stores, you can buy some snacks, motorcycle shops. Like this is perfect. So like if you're trying to travel in like really remote areas, Vietnam is not going to be your country. Don't get me wrong, there's probably some sections of Vietnam where you'll have that, but you won't have it in other places. This is nice. Small little town here. And it's got like a little hill for a view. Oh, lady, you got it. Yeesh. That looked very unsafe for the children. The little girl was literally squatting. Man, driving in Vietnam is always a challenge. You gotta like look out for cars like this just stopped in the middle of the road. At the same time, there's someone driving on the wrong side of the road, opposite direction. And there's people that are driving ridiculously slow for no reason, going 10 miles an hour. Whew. And it's super windy. It's actually preventing me from being able to keep the bike straight. It keeps like wobbling. So one of the best things about this trip is that my wife here can actually ride a motorcycle. It doesn't have a clutch. And she can reach the ground as well. And most importantly, she is Vietnamese. Even though we live in the United States, she was born here and she has her license from when she was younger. So the license never expires. So she is legally driving here in Vietnam. So we can be switching off here and there just for us to relax and for her to also enjoy some riding. Okay. All right, doing some selfies. Woo! Kind of crazy, but this road here, been down many times. The last like 10 years or so. Never changes. 10 years ago, this road looked exactly the same. People would always kind of park over here and chill and picnic and sell shit. And I'm guessing there's still going to be people doing that now. There's definitely a lot more construction. Like this stuff wasn't here before. I remember seeing that. Some buildings here, but it's just like a lot more than usual. Times are changing. Just like what's his name? Bob Dylan said. Got some views. View of the ocean. Damn, that's beautiful though. Alright, there's no these people are gonna not wait. Yep, they're not gonna wait. Welcome to Vietnam. Could have easily waited. Nope. Just said, fuck it, I trust this guy going 60 kilometers an hour to not hit me. Mune? Okay. Alright, time to go to Mune. Let's go to this. I love this shit in Vietnam. Look at this. I'm just going on the sidewalk. Don't give a fuck. I would get arrested for this in the United States. Yeah, I know. Check, let me check, let me check. Hell yeah. Vietnam. Wow. It's beautiful though. Look at that. So this is where all the tourists go. Home for rent, Tony. What's up, Tony? There you go. Backpackers. It's been a while since I've seen them here. Mr. Krabs! Why is there always SpongeBob? I wonder if I've just never noticed that before. I've been here so many times that I've never noticed Mr. Krabs everywhere. And Hal loves SpongeBob. My wife. There we go. More tourists. More touristy Russian tourists. Bro. What? It's crazy. I don't understand what there is to like here. I mean, I like Vietnam, but this area in particular? Is it really that great? Look at that. More tourists. More tourists. I can use what?
Rent the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, people go fishing here. Look at that. Hey, how? People go fishing. That's cool. I just want to check. Yeah, see? There's an amazing place to go fishing. I would love to go fishing here. Oh, this is gonna be a beach. It's not. Yeah. Cool though. Damn, look at all these resorts. I always wondered how they stay in business. There's like never anybody here. Every time that I've come through this area, it just always looks so empty. Check this out. These old abandoned buildings. This has literally been like this since I came back in 2015. So cool. So cool to see that it's still in the same shape as it has been in the last 10, 15 years or whatever. Alright, gotta find a place for the wife to nap. Nap on the beach. Alright, the wife is tired, so I'm gonna try to find somewhere she can nap and continue on our journey. I think somewhere on the beach might be nice. Alright, I might have to get a hotel. I wanted to keep driving today, but I was absolutely tired. Might not be worth it. You want to ask how much one night? Ask her too. They have an ATM. I want to take out more.
No, we can.
You sure? Checked into a hotel and it just started pouring. Look at this.